Hello and welcome. You're with us here on Cryptonomics, powered by CoinDCX and Business Today. Rohit Jain joining us today, and we've frequently spoken with Rohit, MD at CoinDCX Ventures, on the power of Web3 and so much more. Rohit, let's dive in today because we've been looking at whether there is scope for more Web3 unicorns to emerge in India rather than Web2 unicorns. Now, if we probe this a little bit further, how do you really build for the world from India in Web3? What is the kind of opportunity, scale, size that can be tapped into, and the potential for a whole lot more unicorns to come up in the space?
India's at a very, very unique vantage point when it comes to the Web3 ecosystem at large. And there are two primary reasons why I say that. The first is we believe, so India today already has the second largest retail crypto base in the world. And we believe, over the next 1 to 2 years, we're possibly going to have the largest retail crypto base in the world. So that gives India a very unique positioning. But more importantly, in coming to your question, Aabha, is our personal point of view is, and our point of view is that India is going to have the most number of Web3 developers in the world. As far as Web3 development is concerned, India had a little bit of a late start, but even over the last 6 months, we've seen this trend change very dramatically, both in terms of the quantity of developers and the quality of developers. Now, the implication of this, Aabha, and coming to your question, is that this Web3 developer looks very different from the Web2 developer who emerged from India. Web2 development started in India in the 2000s, where India didn't have a thriving digital economy as such, and which is why most of the Web2 developers had a little bit of a services mindset. They were building for global companies. In Web3, though, the Web3 developer has much more of a quote-unquote builder's mindset, which is why we are seeing very large companies getting created out of India in the Web3 space, created from India for the world. And which is why our personal point of view is, and my personal point of view is, India will have more unicorns and more large companies getting created, more very valuable startups getting created in the Web3 space, even relative to the Web2 space, even though India has done a phenomenal job in the Web2 space.
For CoinDCX Ventures, of course, and we spoke when you first launched, and we've been speaking frequently since. It's an exciting time. You have so much on your radar. Tell us a little bit more about, what you hope to do here, what the vision is for you, and where you are at. I know it's still very new, but you must have some learnings already.
Trying to figure out how we can add value to our portfolio companies. And we think about value addition to our portfolio companies, again, along 3 dimensions. Number one is any VC fund, adds value to their portfolio companies from a point of view of fundraising, being a strategic thought partner, helping them network and connect with the relevant folks. So, that we're definitely doing what any VC fund would do. Number 2, crypto VCs, in addition to these value additions, they have certain other kind of value additions as well, in terms of helping their portfolio companies think through tokenomics, helping them think through how to build a community, etc. So we're kind of building that muscle as well, which are very specific to crypto VCs. And the third, what makes CoinDCX very unique, CoinDCX Ventures very unique, is that we're built on top of CoinDCX. Now, CoinDCX is the leading crypto exchange in India and the Web3, one of the leading Web3 companies in India. And having built that business, the team here comes with a very unique kind of experience. So we're trying to think about how we can leverage CoinDCX, our capabilities, assets, how we can leverage CoinDCX to help our portfolio companies. So, just kind of summarizing from a value addition point of view, we think about it in 3 dimensions. One is as any typical VC would. 2 is, what are the additional services that crypto VCs can provide? And 3 is, what is it that we can provide given our unique vantage point of having been built on top of CoinDCX? So we spend a lot of time thinking about value addition and how we can help and engage our portfolio companies.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.